I know that if you have shown to this, then you probably have done a lot of volunteer work for the Green Party, and this party has stood on you for years. And we thank you. Thank you for all the hard and tireless work that put us on the ballot, that kept the party alive with all the pressures against the current. So we owe you that. We owe you that. For years, I've went to the ballot box and I've seen the green there, took it for granted. Now, from being inside the party, I see how hard it is, how challenging it is, and it's incredible work that takes place behind the scenes. So thank you for your dedication. I believe so much in collaboration. That's one of the things that I would like to encourage and bring forth in the steering committee is collaboration with, I consider a silent majority that ought to discover itself as being green. They don't know it yet. Just like what happened in New York, many New Yorkers didn't know that they are democratic socialists until Zohran Mamdani started speaking about it, and they discovered that, oh yeah, that represents us. I think when the Green Party platform explodes and gets to reach all of the masses of people who have shunned away from politics, especially the young people, I think many of them will identify with it once they know it. That's my experience in Dearborn. In 2020, 400 people voted the Green Party in Dearborn. In 2024, over 11,000 people. That's over 5,000% increase. It went from an insignificant percentage to 22% of Dearborn, which is considered a democratic city, voted for the Green Party. Why? Because they found out that there is someone who meets their values. It was all along there, but they didn't know about it. So I think that's a big role that we need to play in the next stage is introducing our party and making our party known against all the currents that are against us. I am with collaborating with anybody whose values align with our values. We are a party that does not sacrifice its values for political gains, and that's what makes us apart from other parties, especially the duopoly that's ruling us, that we do not undermine our values for any political gain or financial gain. We don't do political games when it comes to values. And that's what we have proven over and over again. And that is what has made me so proud of the Green Party. And that's what we are in here for. But other than that, if we are aligned with our values, we probably are not going to be aligned with whoever we're going to collaborate with 100% on our platform. That's what makes us different. Otherwise, we're both the same party. So we understand that there will be differences on how these values will be applied. But as long as we meet on the values, then we can find shared actions that satisfy both our values, and we need to collaborate with that. The priority is to collaborate with youth-led direct action networks, to collaborate currently with anti-imperialist, anti-authoritarian, and climate justice groups, which are all on the priorities of the world today. And also global greens. That's something that I have put in my statement of interest, and it's something that I'm working on. I've presented it to the International Committee, a proposal for learning and collaborating with green parties that have made it so far in their countries, and they have a proven record of reaching the youth and creating a difference. I'll give you an example. The Green Party in Denmark, they have a lot of successes that we can learn from. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. I think with collaboration, we can learn from a lot of these systems. Again, I know that there are commentary on other greens in the world, and I understand that. I'm talking pragmatically here that our values match, and when we can learn from each other's actions and we can collaborate on some of the projects, that will give us a lot of strength.